Hello Librans, welcome in to Cleo. This reading is good for Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North Node. Take what feels really succinct, take what your higher self tells you is for you, and it's great to have you here. We're going to be looking into messages from your higher self, your spirit guides, and then we're going to go on to practical applications of the tarot and see what there is for us there. Okay, show me messages for Libra. Okay, we've got the Queen of Swords, strong start here. Your energy showing up straight away. We've got the Chariot. Okay, looks like you're seeing clearly with something. Looks like you are, they're telling me this, the word horizon, like your mind has been cleared and you're free to flow along. New horizons, new places. This is having a broader vision. This is seeing through the eyes of Source. This is seeing the big picture here. Eight of Wands energy. So I feel like you're having a big burst of energy very soon with the Chariot and the Eight of Wands. This is huge energy and a clear mindset. Two of Wands showing up. So this is you moving forward. The Two of Wands, it's planning which way you're going to alchemize your reality, planning on where to plant your seeds with the Seven of Pentacles. Show me more. The World card. Okay, so your spirit guides want you to know that your mind is clear and beautiful. The Chariot card is about getting your mindset where it needs to be to move forward on the right pathway, on the right timeline. The World card is all about wisdom. It's like a gold medal from the Akash. It's like a gold medal from the non-physicals. When you reach a certain level of wisdom and you give yourself credit for that wisdom, it really it does get recognized by the universe. So they're saying give yourself a pat on the back because you've been doing great spiritual work here. Okay, we've got the Seven of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, interesting energy. We've got the Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I feel like you've created really good boundaries for yourself, and there's this sense of self-worth here. There's this sense of you trusting your own mind, trusting the messages you get, trusting the conclusions that you come to with the Queen of Swords. And I feel like this is releasing a lot of energy for you. You could have sort of said goodbye recently to people who weren't very helpful on your journey, people who won't be part of your Ten of Pentacles, people who won't be part of your wealth or your soul family. And I feel like you're really giving yourself credit with the Two of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles to make the right decisions with the wisdom you have earned in your lifetime. And this could obviously be other lifetimes as well. Wisdom you're bringing forward from the non-physical. Show me this Queen of Swords. This is you showing up in your own energy. It's like you've got pristine clarity with something. You've got this pristine vision that you're moving forward with. The Chariot is all about victory, but it can also be about moving in different directions compared with somebody else who has been in your life recently. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like something's being made clear to you. You're getting a big sign from the universe to move forward on one specific pathway. And I feel like you're moving in the right direction here, trusting your intellect, trusting your mental prowess. The Queen of Swords sees things very clearly and she's very satisfied with her mental powers. So I feel like there's something you've realized or some conclusion you've come to that is very satisfying for you. We've got the Temperance card. So big pathway that may need you to make little adjustments with the Temperance card. It's all about experimentation. It's all about that alchemy of the soul. And the Temperance card is also the balance of the body. Along with the Chariot, this is you getting control over any fears, any worries, any of those lower vibrational energies that you could say are applicable to the animal version of us, the animal part of us. So I feel like you're getting that animal part of you tethered and controlled, and you're really balancing yourself out with the Temperance card. There's a cooling effect with Temperance. I feel like you've cooled down. I feel like you have managed to maybe raise your consciousness up to a level where things don't bother you the way they used to, because you're seeing the big picture. You're seeing that it's all part of the grand plan when people let you down, or whatever the case may be. The Chariot card can mean you making a big getaway, moving somewhere new, taking all your power in a new direction. Yeah, Eight of Cups. I feel like you've pulled back your power. You've pulled out of something, you're moving away from something, and this is releasing a lot of energy with the Eight of Wands for you to put into your plans and plant your Garden of Eden and create the reality you want to create. So Spirit's saying, you know, be prepared for little things, you know, along the road that you'll have to deal with and alchemize and be temperate with, you know. But they're saying keep your cool here, because this is all part of the greater plan to get you where you need to be, especially with the Ten of Pentacles showing up. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, I feel like you're making the right decisions here. The 9 comes before the 10, of course. So you're making decisions that will pay off for you. You're leaving things behind that are no good for you personally. And I feel like you're making that decision regardless of what other people think or assume. You know that it's your life and you've only got one life in the vessel you're in right now. Nine of Pentacles is showing me that you are going to alchemize your reality in a way that's giving you security, stability, and bringing out your higher self, bringing out the best version of you. Five of Swords here. I feel like you're avoiding low vibrational people. Your spirit guides are saying plant seeds that will give you security and take you away from any battles, any conflict, anything that's low vibrational. Show me the world. The Knight of Wands. Okay. So maybe a little kind of rest stop for you before you burst forwards. Okay, so for one of you out there, they're saying that someone you dealt with, Knight of Wands with the World card, this is like you learning the truth about somebody or something. This is you becoming clear about the role someone played in your life, about their true nature. Okay, Knight of Wands runs on the lower chakra system, so could be very lustful, could be very impulsive, very reckless with their passionate energies. And I feel like you've seen the truth about this, and this is motivating you to really plant a garden for yourself, something that's going to give you a great sense of security. Seven of Swords showing up. You know, the Seven of Swords gets a bad name in the tarot community, but it's not all about sneaky people, okay? It's not all about that. It can be about you playing your hand carefully, holding your cards close to your chest, not letting people know what you're thinking or what moves you're going to make, because it's your business. And I really feel like that's why it's showing up. Your spirit guides are saying you don't owe anyone anything, you don't owe anyone any explanations. You are a unique sovereign being. And, you know, Queen of Pentacles, yeah, keep your business moves to yourself and keep it private, because the alchemy is personal with the Nine of Pentacles. This is about what will give you the money you need and give you the lifestyle you imagine into being. So don't tell people things you don't need to tell them, okay? Keep all your power to yourself, I would say, with the Seven of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, because you don't want everyone knowing what you're thinking or planning. Two of Cups and the Star card. Okay, this is looking gorgeous. I don't know if you've got some really lovely relationships in your life at the moment. This could be indicative of someone coming in. Two of Cups, a beautiful, harmonic, gorgeous connection. Someone who really sees you shine. Someone who really understands the life you've lived, and they see all the special qualities that you've got. This is also a message to follow the feeling, okay? Follow the feeling of radiance. Follow. It's like following the yellow brick road here with the Star card, and trust that the universe has got the right people lined up for you. Trust that they're already looking for someone just like you. Show me the Ten of Pentacles. The Chariot again. Libra, you are heading straight towards a beautiful, beautiful reality. Ace of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. You've got your mind in the right place here. You are turning into becoming a master alchemist, because you've learned how to cut things off that you don't need. You've learned how to untangle yourself from karmic cycles, and Spirit is giving you a big pat on the back with the Chariot card twice, okay? This is you having perfected the mind. The Chariot card is the final card of the mind section of tarot, okay? So the first 7 cards of the major arcana, it's all about you controlling your mind, learning about the things you value, learning what you want and what you don't want, being discerning when it comes to what you focus on and what you allow into your reality, And there's huge reward for you doing this correctly, okay? And they want me to tell you, not many people can get past the first 7 cards of the major arcana, but you've done it. You're heading straight towards, wow, look at this, look at this. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. You're heading towards the manifestation of the sort of relationship you want to have in your life, something stable and beautiful and joyous. And it's because you stuck to your guns here. It's because you've been riding a chariot of your own making. And I feel like you've been very self-reliant for a long time, and whoever's coming into your life is going to see that you are very self-reliant, that you shine like a star, and that you've done it all on your own, even with people who've been malevolent or sneaky or jealous, people who've invested in trying to tear you down. You're being rewarded now for holding your beautiful mind in a beautiful place and making moves from the most sensible positioning, from a positioning that makes sense to your higher self. So it's inevitable that you connect with these gorgeous energies because you are conjuring it up and you've had the power. You've maybe had to do things in your life here that felt very survivalistic, you know, having to do things just to get by, having to, what is it, like dodge and dive. There we go. It's a London phrase. Not that I'm from London, but you know, there's this idea of you having to sort of dodge certain things and be very careful about how you handle your business so you don't get trapped in 5 of Swords type situations. So looking really beautiful here. I would say hold the course with the Chariot card and you will see rewards for this faithfulness that you've put into yourself. It's being rewarded by the universe. I think you're going to see a lot more abundance, but be careful because I wouldn't let anyone know, okay, if you get a big amount of money coming through, something like that, there are some people that are going to be hateful about it. They're going to be malevolent about it. They're not going to like it. So I feel like there's this idea of you getting away from something that's quite toxic or quite low vibrational, moving away from it and realizing the power of freedom, okay? Realizing that solitude isn't aloneness, or that, you know, dodging chaos and conflict and dodging these low vibrational people, these heartless ones, because not everyone on this planet has their heart chakra activated, okay? And I feel like you've dodged a lot of malevolence. We've got a change in the wind, so I feel like you are the wind beneath your own wings, and you know how powerful that is. You know how much the universe supports someone who totally supports themselves. This is beautiful, Libra. We've got here and now, and let's see, one more. And the Y, okay. So this Y card is all about intention. It's all about powering up our life and powering up our own personal alchemy, because we've got strong intentions and a strong force of will. So knowing what you represent, especially with the 10 of Pentacles, this is the house you represent, okay? And it all starts in the divine realms. It starts with soul group. So I feel like the 10 of Pentacles is a soul group card, okay? We all have a soul group. And I feel like you've got this urge, this desire to connect with people who really get you, really understand you. And I feel like that's your driving force. So with the Here and Now card, they don't want you giving your mental power away to past situations, okay? No matter how hurtful it is, they want you to focus on what you do want more. And I feel like you're naturally doing that anyway. But this is a card of mindfulness, the Here and Now card. It's a card of finding things to appreciate in your now moments, no matter how small. Even just appreciating a nice cup of coffee, it's still appreciation. And that is the potion, that is the fuel that gets us onto those beautiful pathways that literally give us everything we've imagined that we want. So they want you to have this strong, firm self-belief here and know that you're on your way back to your soul group, that there's a beautiful partnership here with someone who's really, I keep hearing the word radiant. They're really going to find you radiant and impressive, okay? Someone that's coming into your life is literally going to find you the ideal human, okay? The ideal partner, the ideal being. And I feel like they're going to be pretty blown away by what you've survived, by what you've come through. and things are finally going to make sense to you. Okay, it's not far away. I just feel like there's a bit of ducking and diving that you might still need to have to do to avoid those people who are flighty and 3D, okay, 3D people, okay, malevolent people, narcs, maybe sociopaths, people like that, people you just don't really want to be around. They might make your skin crawl, those kind of people. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at the Sacred Traveller. Yeah, I feel like you've worked hard for, they're telling me new beginning. I feel like you've worked hard to be on the pathway that you're on. I feel like there's been a lot of editing, a lot of shifting the recipe, a lot of trying different things and just keeping on going, keeping on. And I feel like now it's time for that wish fulfillment. 8 of Cups leading to the 9 of Cups. It's like you're prioritizing your heart. You're prioritizing what you want over perhaps people who try and make you feel like you should live for them. So I feel like you've really got your priorities in the right order. Okay, Mystic Healer, healing energy flows through you. Again, that shining energy. You see the way she glows here. Moon Goddess energy along with the Star card. Someone's going to see that in you, which always feels different, doesn't it, versus when we see it in ourselves. But yeah, look at this. Miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. I feel like you're getting big rewards. You can't get a bigger reward than the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles, because you can't get to the Pentacles without doing your emotional work, doing your spiritual work, working on your mind with the Sword cards. And yeah, I feel like you've done it in the flow. Everything is smooth sailing. So beautiful message here. Let's have a look at these and we'll just see if there's any more advice for you. I feel like the biggest advice I can give you is see yourself as the star. See yourself as someone who's going home to your soul group. See yourself as someone who's the perfect partner for someone out there. We only need one, right? And lo and behold, we've got Venus, attraction, pleasure, good times. Someone's going to really enjoy you, treasure you, cherish you. They're going to find you very charming, very goddess-like, if I'm speaking to a woman, but someone's going to find you absolutely beautiful, and they're ready to have these joyful moments with you. And I feel like your intentions are really in the right place, and there's a sense with the here and now of you finally being able to enjoy your now moments, not looking ahead, not looking back, just being in the now moment. And I feel like that's going to be a change for you, to not have to worry, not have to, you know, think about other people's needs all the time so much if you've been around selfish people, but to really think about yourself. We've got the 2 of Wands here again. So I feel like in the here and now, making plans, scripting, writing down your dreams, writing down your goals, concretizing your imaginative dreams, pulling your dreams into reality by putting them on paper. Make those plans, and the universe fully backs up your plans when you do that. The Hanged Man. This might be someone outside of you. The Hanged Man is a card of a traitor being punished, being sacrificed, essentially. That's what it originally goes back to. So perhaps you've had to sacrifice something and put all your faith in the universe here, which the universe loves it when we fully understand how supported we actually are. Show me more about the Hierophant, please. King of Pentacles. Yeah, we've got a match here. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. I feel like you've been protected by the universe here with the 9 of Wands. They've put up a big fortress around you energetically, so that anyone who wants to get in who's not worthy of you, they just can't bounce through, okay? They just can't get through this bubble of energetic protection. And I feel like this is you having strong self-respect and knowing what you deserve and knowing what you won't tolerate. We've got a match here. King and Queen of Pentacles with the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like you're going to, if you're single, you're going to go ahead with something that's going to bring you in abundance anyway with the 9 of Pentacles. Then the magnetism hits. Then you meet your match. And with the Hierophant and the 9 of Wands, I feel like this is a protected relationship. This is something that the universe fully supports. Your non-physical ancestors support it. and they've been sending you energy to make sure you see the truth about certain people, to make sure you get out of karmic situations, but also to make sure that you value yourself, which is the best boundary we can ever have. When we've got full self-worth, no one can disrespect us because we simply aren't on the frequency to tolerate it. And I feel like that's what you've achieved. That's where you've gotten yourself to. So well done for that. We've got the Imagine card. And I feel like this is going side by side with the Two of Wands. They want you to know that whatever you imagine, you can create, okay? And that your mind is a beautiful artistic tool to really dream up the life you truly, truly want. So that's all coming in for you. That's beautiful. Let's have a look at the Moon card. Or a Moon card, should I say. A win-win outcome is forecast. This is the relationship that I feel like is coming in for you. 10 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. I feel like this will be a marriage, a sacred union, a sacred bond, a sacred communion of souls, okay? Where your consciousness really does blend with the other person's consciousness and you create one solid, singular pathway, timeline to build a beautiful home life together and a beautiful reality. You could be starting a business with this person, a big empire, something really glorious here, because we've got Pentacles galore. And we've got to have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. So I feel like you're fading out of a certain storyline and you're moving heartily towards something that's going to take you exactly where you need to be. Libra, this is amazing. If you've liked this reading, please hit all the buttons, leave me a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you again. Lots of love.